Morning, Birmingham Airport live. Just waiting for the fog to clear. Just started the stream. How we doing, guys? You alright? Trust the first Saturday morning back streaming, and it's foggy for the first bit. It's going to lift apparently, and it's got a lot better in the last sort of hour. So I'm hoping over the next sort of 10-20 minutes we get a bit more. The fog clears a bit. Because we're not seeing anything for the next 20 minutes, so bear with me. It is about 10 to 8 in the morning, so early. I was going to come out a lot earlier today, but yeah, it was really foggy when I wanted to come out. But then I live in the city centre, and then it cleared quite a bit, and I thought, oh, that'll be alright. I'll be able to see the runway, and then I get here and it's still a bit foggy. But it is clearing, so bear with us. Well, bear with me. I thought I'd jump on now, try and have a catch up with everybody. Back to doing regular lives now, and the weather's got a little bit better, and the rain's finally stopped in the UK. Well, everyday sort of rain. Good boss. The everyday sort of rain has stopped. Commercial in a minute, it's the A350. I do love an A350. I just saw those new Atlas cargo A350s, a little wicked. But yeah, I don't know if we're at Birmingham or in Silent Hill at the minute, so either way. We get some good shots of Silent Hill, if we are. But yeah, the sun is peeking its way through, so I'm hoping it's going to warm up soon as it starts to clear over sort of the next 10 to 15 minutes with the fog, as it's piercing its way through behind me. So I hope as it does, it clears quite a bit. We'll get some good shots of the runway and some good shots of the aircraft leaving. Got a 787 due out in a bit. With some A321s and whatnot. Yeah, we're sort of back to those early morning lives now, especially on Saturdays, is the aim. Yeah, it's the sun's sort of poking through now, so over the next sort of half an hour, I checked online and it's meant to clear quite a bit. So, yeah, I thought I'd start it earlier anyway. It's always the way though, first one back and then we get loads of fog. Well, first proper live back. I was at Heathrow a few weeks ago. That was good. UK weather though, you never know if it's going to be foggy or not. Or raining. You never know until you wake up and you look out the window. Well, I thought I'd still brave it and come out anyway. Cheers for those that tuning in so far. This fog will lift, by the way, guys, and we'll get some good shots soon. I could already see a little bit more than I could when I first got here, so that's good. It's meant to be a lovely day in Birmingham today as well. You wouldn't think it looking at this, but it's meant to be getting better. I'm actually quite lucky. I'm getting to travel for work a lot in a minute, so I'm off over to Ireland every sort of couple of weeks, and I'm getting to go on ATRs. Obviously some 737s, but I was on an ATR the other day, a little prop plane, and it was rickety as anything. Aer Lingus regional jet, one of the most rickety things I've ever been on. At least we've got a lovely shot of air show season is coming up. Planning a lot for that. Should be vlogging at a lot of air shows this season. Yeah, if you're new to joining, guys, waiting for the fog to clear. Should be clear. This sun is trying its best to poke its way through. It's got a lot more clearer since I've been here in the last half an hour. So, in over the next sort of half an hour or so, we should be getting a lot more clearer and hopefully see some of these jets. We have got a 787-8 heading out. And there's a fair few aircraft on the apron, so we should get a fair few. Once this clears up in a moment or two, we should get a fair few aircraft heading out. Jay, how's it going? You alright, man? Lovely views, as you can see. I'm not sure if the Qatar Airways Dreamliner has been here for, I think, over a week now, since all the stuff happening over in the Middle East. But when it clears up, we should get a good view of it. Yeah, it's a lot of fog today, man. A lot of fog. It cleared up by me, so I thought I would head out and do it anyway, hoping it was going to clear up. But it's getting clearer as we hear. Yeah, I'm hoping it's sort of moving away from where I am, to be honest. I look behind me and there's a massive car park. And I can see cars for a while, and then I look to the, obviously, because it's a vast sort of flat open space, isn't it? So the fog sort of just sits. But I can see the runway. I can see the runway markings now. So I'm hoping we're going to see some aircraft. We just need a lot of sun. The one time praying for sun just to warm it up and get rid of this fog. But yes, Saturday back on now. Now the weather's just been horrible the last few months, and obviously the darker nights and the darker mornings as well. But the weather's just been horrible. I don't mind coming out early morning and doing the dark lives, but it's just been terrible. The weather's just been absolute rain all the time. Yeah, you'd lose your dog if you let him off the leash, I'll tell you that. This is Birmingham, UK, so we're in the West Midlands, so literally in the most central, one of the most central parts. Now we're literally in the middle. Oh, it's meant to be sunny all day here today, apparently. It's meant to lift up. So looking at the forecast online, it said it was going to lift up by about 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock now nearly, so let's hope. Let's hope for the best. I can see some of the markings now, so we're getting there. I don't know if paintball in the fog would be any good. EasyJet A320, it looks like heading down. So let's see if we can start seeing these jets. I don't know if they're... Hopefully the fog's getting better. I'm not quite sure which direction it's coming over. Yeah, I don't know if paintball in the fog's the way to go. Yeah, an EasyJet A320 off up to Belfast on its way. There's taxiing down. I'm not sure if we'll be able to see it, but, you know, we'll try. Morning. Let's wait for the fog to lift here. 1 minute it's getting better, 1 minute it's getting worse. I'm not sure which way it's going, to be fair, but we shall see. I just started seeing the runway and now I'm not seeing the runway, so let's just see how we get on. I'm waiting for the fog to clear. It's meant to be clearing early this morning, but it's 8 AM now, so we'll just see how we go. Excuse me. I do have a cup of tea though, so it's not all bad. Car park behind me is as clear as the eye can see, and in front of me we just got yes, fog. There is an A320 on its way down, it's heading its way out. I doubt we're going to see it, but we can hope for the best. You can hear some movement. Yeah, we are just waiting for this fog to clear up. It is due to clear up very, very soon, guys. Yeah, just have what an ATR. Sounds like an ATR just land. We'll trust flight radar. That's what we do. We'll look at flight radar. Let's see if this is an ATR 72600. Now, we can't see back in here. Let's see if I know my aircraft. And it is. From Belfast, an ATR 72600. Not that we can see it, but... see, it's starting to clear up. But just how quick? Got an EasyJet A320 just lining up at the bottom. Are we going to be able to see it? I'm not too sure. But we shall see. Oh, plane. First somewhat view of a jet today in the fog as it clears. The sun is getting brighter, so let's hope for the best. Progress though. Saying? Yeah.
Fair enough to look.
Why are you in the city? What's clear enough? Fair, so living in the city, so far.
Yeah.
You see the skyscrapers, so we'd have to see the runway when they get here, and it's just, yeah, it's just like this, so hopefully it clears up.
It's been an hour or so. That should be turning the next hour or so.
I'm hoping so. I'm
Yeah,
hoping so.
Yeah, don't
We
take
shall
long.
see. British weather, innit? You never know. It's meant to be a lovely day today as well, to be fair, it's saying, but
Yeah.
let's hope it clears, but we'll hope so.
No,
We'll see.
We'll see across the river.
It's hopefully. Yeah, this viewing spot we've got, we have 3 sort of bench picnic tables, but it seems someone's vandalised one. So the gent's just moving it as we speak, but it's a shame really that people come and just obviously break stuff when we've got very few. This is probably the only proper viewing spot we've got in Brum, at the airport really, that's like with seats. So it's like, why are you going to come and vandalise it, you know? Just... Tell you one thing you can't beat in the morning is a good cup of tea. And that must be the... that was a British thing I've ever said, but hey. Well, the most British thing you'll hear today. Yeah, so it's meant to be clearing soon. It's just as the sun is coming up and trying to come through. So I can see a bit more on the scene earlier. So I'm hoping for the best. I'm just going to keep streaming until it clears and we see some planes. Cheers, man. Yeah, it's a shame really, because I wanted to do a lot more over sort of the winter period, but as I say, I started a new job this year, and then trying to get out with all the weather just being bad, and it's like, obviously I like doing it. I do this because I like doing it. You know, I don't do it just because I want to get some followers on TikTok. You know what I mean? Like, so I do it because I love to do it. But it's just a shame when you're out and it's like, it's just raining and the weather's been horrible. Yeah, BHX, mate. BHX it is. So I'm glad it's getting a bit warmer and it's getting a bit clearer. I don't really care if it's cold, to be honest, as long as I can get out and it's warm and it, you know, we can see and it's not raining. I'll get out, but as you can see today, we can't see, but you know, we're hoping to. Brum, yeah, man. Love mine too, man. Love Brum. Born and raised there. Christine, how's it going, man? We just need the sun to warm it up a bit, just to get... The sun to warm us up a bit and get rid of this. To let it dissipate. It's getting there though. I can see the markings on the runway. Might not see it on the camera, but we'll get there soon. We might be rewarded with this 787 that's going to leave soon. Oh yeah, back over to Australia. Yeah, to be fair, I've been over to... I haven't been to Adelaide. I've been to the Gold Coast. Well, I went from Heathrow. I went on British Airways A380 over to Heathrow. From Heathrow to LA, then LA over to Sydney. Then on a 787-9. That was painful because it was rammed. And then all the way down to... and then from Sydney down to Brisbane. Nice one. Yeah, I'm not sure what the crack is there, mate. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there, mate. Yeah. I'm a Villa fan, to be fair, so I'm not sure if Birmingham are playing, but...
Who's country got?
I'm not sure, but they're doing well. Let me have a look. They're doing well, though. Aren't they still top of the league? Anything can happen in that championship, though, can't it? Yeah, Swansea away.
Coming to play Swansea away?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 o'clock?
Yeah, 3 o'clock late. No, 5:15 that is.
5:15.
Birmingham I got, if they were home today. Yeah, they're away as well, half 12, Derby.
Coming to away at 5:15?
Yeah. No, Derby though, it's for Blues versus Derby. Little local derby, I suppose. Yeah.
Alan Watson's missed out, isn't it, on the England team?
Yeah, I seen that yesterday. Cons is in. Esri got in, but yeah. To be fair, we've been last few weeks for this month, so we've been sort of we're doing well. Then we're just sort of levelled off a bit, really. But then again, our midfield's just been butchered for injury, so it's a shame, really. But if you would have said to me start of the season, March we're 4th, I would have took that. You'd have took that all day. when everyone's moaning the same way, oh, we've dropped the ball, but Champions League football position in March, you would have took that any day in the beginning of the season, wouldn't you? At the end of the day, but it is what it is. But it's Arsenal's to lose again, though, isn't it? That's the thing. But United's playing well as well, so it's as long as it makes it fun. But I'll be happy with top 6 again. I'll be happy with just keeping Europe. Yeah. Obviously, you want Champions League, but
yeah, you'll get there.
What's the chance? Do you know what I mean?
Still a few games to go yet.
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
Missed out as well in the England team, you know.
Did he? Yeah.
Yeah, Luke Shaw.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
Why do you think he missed out, Luke Shaw?
I'm not sure, to be fair, but he's one of them. He's not weird players, but he's one of them players that you could always sort of count on, can't you? But to be in it, but I suppose he's going to take it in a different direction, isn't he? But
yeah,
you know.
A few months ago he was criticising some of the players when the Man United manager was being the way he was saying you're doing the right thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
So he should have kept his mouth shut.
It's just wild for United. It's weird for me because like, how do you go through so many managers and so much and playing so crap constantly, and you get a manager come in? Okay, it's Carrick who's played for the team, knows the team, and comes in and just smashes it. What does a manager do? But obviously he's clearly doing something right, but it's just mad how a team can just change.
But Luke Shaw was supporting that other manager. He should have kept his mouth shut.
There you go, yeah, of course.
He said when the other manager got rid of some of the players, Luke Shaw said he's done the right thing.
Sometimes it's the politics, isn't it, as well? You have got to keep your mouth shut sometimes.
Keep your mouth shut. And I think that's why the England manager didn't pick him, because he's criticising some of the players. That fella from Portuguese manager wanted to get rid of.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's probably the politics as well, yeah. Of course.
Yeah. Keep your mouth shut.
Because they all want unity, don't they, in the team, and you don't want someone that's going to be in there, sort of.
Yeah, someone who was criticising, because they'll be.
Yeah, splitting the team up and whatnot, and so it brings atmosphere down, doesn't it, as well? But we'll soon see. Yeah.
Good thing to keep quiet.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, lads, I was just having a nice chat with the man. Oh, wicked, man. Yeah, Villa fan. I'm a Villa fan, to be fair. Born and raised. My very first job was at Villa Park, to be honest. Back when I was... The day I got my national insurance number, which is the number, sort of like the number you need to obviously get paid in the UK and start paying taxes and whatnot. Oh, guys, we're clearing. Get in. We can see some runway now. That's what we're talking about. See, we're coming good, man. We're coming good. But yeah, so so that my very first job was serving burgers when I was like just as I was 16. All them years ago now. What, 34 now? Jesus. Oh, we're clearing now, guys. We should be able to see some stuff. I was saying ground level's clearing, but it's just... I don't think we're seeing nothing in a minute, mate, to be fair. But maybe in a bit we will. Maybe in a bit we will. Oh yeah, typical Brummie day. It is meant to be really nice today though. So me and the missus, we're going for a bit of dinner tonight with a few mates. So hoping it clears up by then, and maybe a few Guinness, maybe not. I'm trying to be good this weekend, but the Guinness is calling. To be fair, it doesn't feel like 13 degrees, mate. I'll tell you that now. Mind you, I've just had me cup of Twinings tea, so shout out Twinings tea. It's doing this weird thing, yeah. So it's 6 degrees at the minute. Doesn't feel that bad though, but it's one of them where it says 6 degrees feels like minus or whatever. So we can see some runway. We might be able to see some jets soon, guys. Now we've just got to wait for them to take off. They'll be sort of taking off in front of us and up and out. T-shirt weather soon, mate. Yes, 6 degrees, of course. Give it another 2 to 3 degrees, and the barbecues will be out. The thing is, in the UK, right? Well, people don't. You will probably know this from being from the UK, but people think, oh, the UK, you know, it's cold and miserable. Yes, it is most of the year, but because we don't get the heat all the time. When it's hot here, it's seriously hot. You know, I've been to Australia, and yeah, I can imagine how 27's cold for you. I go to Florida very, very regularly. I love Florida, to be fair. You can feel the difference when it's say 20 degrees here. I think feels hotter than 20 degrees in Florida or anywhere else I've been. Yeah, 25 is just horrible in the UK, to be fair. Guys, we can see some runway now. We're getting good, mate. We're coming back. We can see some markings. So whoever's going to watch this live stream back, they're just going to see fog. Just skip the first half hour. We have missed a lot of jets though, but we have got one. Aer Lingus on his way. Yeah, you can't. To be fair, we can hear the jets. We've seen a little bit of jets, but it is clearing now. Tower, as soon as the tower's visible, we'll be cooking on gas. You can see the runway now, which is a good thing. Air Fungus, exactly. I went on Aer Lingus, an ATR 72600 the other day, and I honestly felt like it was the most rickety thing I'd ever been on in my life. So we can see that sort of like the apron now and whatnot, but. Yeah, turboprop, mate. Yeah, ATR 72600. Yeah. 2.2 config. Yeah. So, yeah. The KLM 737 just landing. Oh wow. To be fair, yeah, the Concorde, I love it, mate. I've been in a few Concordes, obviously static at museums. sort of a rogue K&M 737 there. I don't know if we can see it. But there's the visibility. We can sort of make out some sort of plane. We're getting better. Yeah, I've been on a few static concours, to be fair, at museums, and I'll never get over the sheer size of them. Like, how was that cutting about one of them years ago when, you know, most people didn't even have phones? I can feel the sunshine now, guys. I can feel the sunshine. So, you know, things are picking up. I told you. It's worth sticking around for a bit of sunshine. It is crazy how, like when you think of the kit we got now, when they first actually started developing it, and you're thinking, imagine what we're going to have in the next 20 years, you know? Oh yeah, you guys are literally 12 hours ahead, aren't you? So yeah, do you want to get back up to London Heathrow soon? Back down to London Heathrow soon. So yeah, it was a good stream. Got some good footage down there. So we're posting a few shorts and whatnot from London Heathrow. So hopefully you've been seeing those. Yeah, 7 p.m. there. Nice. So you 10 hours ahead then? Yeah, I think it's about that. Yeah, nearly 10 hours. Is Adelaide? Is that on the left? Is that on the east coast, west coast of Australia? We have got a EasyJet taxi in there now. Oh, in the middle at the bottom. Nice. Australia would always amaze me just on how big it is and how much of it is just not used or not inhabited. Right, guys, so we can see the hangars over the way, so that's a good sign. It's clearing. We're finally going to see some jets. So welcome, you just if you just joined. We've just been chatting aimlessly for the last 40 minutes and not seeing much. But hopefully we're going to see some now as we go. I finished my cup of tea though, so I kind of need a refill. It's kept me awake, it's kept me warm during this torrential fog. Yeah, you know, I do love the UK, but then again, I would love the opportunity to live elsewhere for a bit, to live abroad for a while, just to experience it. Yeah, it looks like that Qatar Airways 787 is just still in the distance, to be fair, just parked up. Jet to A321, heading out soon. EasyJet A320 heading out soon. I'm on the other side, so I'm actually just on the opposite end. Yeah, Coventry Road End. Yeah. Just tuning in, guys. Birmingham Airport live. This is. Now we have some visibility. Yeah, yeah, 100%, 100%. And the accent, yeah, of course. A lot of people, I have like a sort of a central Brum accent. There's a lot of lads that I know that are like, oh, wait, you don't sound like you're from Birmingham. Like, and it's still, like, everywhere I go, because I travel a lot for work, they're like, yeah, and they always come out with a black country accent, and it's just like, it's not the same, man. It's different. Is that the tower in the distance we can see? Almost see the tower in the distance. Now, that's how you know we're cooking on gas now. We're cooking on gas. We're going to see some planes after being here for an hour. Finally, the fog is cleared-ish. We're going to see some jets. EasyJet A321 about to take off. We've got a Jet 2 A321 due to taxi down. Tui 787-8 Dreamliner due to take off shortly as well. Feel free to drop a like on the stream, guys. Everyone that's watching, I appreciate it. Yeah, so it's airshow season. At the minute, I'm just planning sort of my airshow sort of calendar and which ones I want to go to this year. I bet it is. I bet you've still got some of the. The funniest thing I've seen, I was watching the Gordon Ramsay. I don't know if it's on Australian Netflix, but on UK Netflix, Gordon Ramsay has got his Being Gordon Ramsay sort of documentary, and obviously where he's building this massive sort of 5 restaurant sort of thing in London, right? And his site manager is a geezer called Terry, and he was from Showden, and he was just proper Brummie accent. You're thinking, of all things, this is a £20 million project, and they've got Big Terry from Shard or Showden or wherever it was. Fantastic. Jet 2 A321 is heading down, and then we've got this EasyJet A320 about to take off as well. It was just like, yeah, Big Terry. I hope they had a big, massive opening party sort of thing at the end, and I hope he got invited. But all I kept thinking was, yeah, Terry from Shard or Showden is, I think it was Showden to be fair, he's going to be on a packet. Now he was a white geezer actually, to be fair. You'd be so, normally you'd associate Big Terry with being a black guy, to be fair. But now he was a white geezer, yeah. Definitely drunk many pints of Carlin Black Label in his youth. So another ATR 726 just landed in the distance. You might have. Proper geezer he seemed like. Yes, we're clearing and we're seeing some jets, guys. Feel free to subscribe, guys. It is free to do so. Really helps out the channel. Plenty coming up. Loads of airshow vlogs coming up, and plenty coming up on the channel. Aer Lingus. I'm not a fan of Aer Lingus, to be honest. They're always late as well. Literally, we was meant to be twice now. I've been on Aer Lingus, and they're just never on time, man. Or they'll just rock up late out of nowhere. Not a fan of Aer Lingus. Just never had the most smoothest of experience with them. A320 from EasyJet lining up, and we've got a A321 from Jet 2 lining up as well. Ryanair 737 just pushing back. Only? I would love to see a Qantas daily. I'd love to see Cathay daily and Malaysian, to be fair. I only see those if I go down to Heathrow. We get obviously mainly your smaller airlines, so we get first proper aircraft off into the fog. That seemed quiet as a mouse then when that was going. Yeah, so we get Emirates here, we get Qatar, we get Air India. I've always wanted to spot the big Qantas A380 that goes into Heathrow, but I've not been lucky enough yet. Or maybe I've gone at the wrong times. Cheers for tuning in, guys. Birmingham Airport live. Just waiting for this Jet2 A321 to take off next. Ryanair about to taxi down. Aer Lingus just taxiing down from an ATR 72600 about to take off. Cheers for tuning in. Feel free to drop a subscribe. It is free to do so. Plenty of content on the channel. Show vlogs, aviation museum tours, flight reviews, plenty of live shorts and whatnot. Feel free to drop a sub. Feel free to drop a like on the stream. It helps YouTube push it out to more people and get more people listening to me talking about how good my cup of tea is. Got a little jet just taking off. Into the fog. Yeah, feel free to drop a comment down below, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. Ryanair on its way out. A321 from Jet2 next. I can't wait to see the return of those A330s from Jet2, which we see over the summertime. Welcome, welcome, guys. Birmingham Airport live. The fog has cleared, and we're finally going to see some aircraft. Hope everyone's doing okay. Saturday morning here in the UK. Going to be a beautiful day now the fog's cleared. Feel free to drop a subscribe, like on the channel, all that jazz. If you're feeling extra naughty and extra cheeky, drop a comment down below. Yes, Birmingham Airport live. just had a Ryanair coming in here. JP, how's it going, man? You alright? Welcome back. You joined at the right time. Now it's clear and we can see some jets. We've had 40 minutes of absolute no visibility, but now we're cooking on gas. Welcome, guys. Saturday morning. Feeling good. Run out of tea, though, sadly. Need to pack more. Ryanair just coming in. Jet 2 A321 on its way out. Or you might get this cheeky ATR 72600 head out before, depending on slots. There's another Ryanair heading out as well. So we should get a nice little rush hour now, to be fair. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Jet 2 A321 roaring out. Into the fog. Into the fog and into the sun. That Jet 220 A321 has been waiting for a while, to be fair. You can sort of pick up that just chilling, that parked 787-8 from Qatar Airways has been here for a few weeks now due to obviously there's stuff in the Middle East going on. It'll either be the ATR 72600 from Aer Lingus next, or it'll be the Ryanair 737. Feel free to drop a comment down below, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. Feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel. Plenty of content. Plenty of long-form content on there to binge watch. Plenty coming up this summer with airshow season. Currently planning now what's going on next. Well, the shows I'm going to go to this year. I'm going to try and get out to 5 different shows this year. Probably Midland Air Festival. We're going to do React probably Saturday this year. Cosford Air Show. There's a fair few we're going to get out to this year and get vlogging. So yeah, plenty of content to come. Riyadh, every year, I've got a love-hate relationship with Riyadh because some years it's good, and then the first year I went, it was amazing, obviously, and last year I went, it was still amazing, but still, yeah, it's great, but it's also, yeah, there were things that I didn't really like about it. Just really the way it's sort of run, to be honest, and the people that run it, it feels quite elitist, like if you got a few bob, you're all good. But obviously the content and people and obviously the quality of jets that are on show is always amazing. But I will get out vlogging Riyadh as well this year. So yeah, guys, feel free to drop a comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from. Drop a subscribe. It is free to do so. The birds are chirping. I don't know what they have to talk about so early in the morning, birds. Sure, ATR 72600. Appearing from the cloud. On that steep takeoff. Into the fog. On the cloud. Should have bought the sunglasses. Jesus. I went for really foggy and now I can't see anything because of the sun. Ryanair 737 up next. Ryanair 737 off to Malta. Just lining up on the end of the runway. We'll see that takeoff in front of us very, very shortly. Cheers everyone for tuning in on a Saturday morning. It's becoming glorious. Becoming a glorious day. As always, feel free to drop a like on the channel. Drop a subscribe. It's free to do so. Becoming a beautiful day here at PHX, to be fair. As always, guys, feel free to drop a comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know, are you going to any air shows this summer? We probably will do the Cosford Air Show, and we'll look to do Reat at least this year. Midland Air Festival. Not been to the Midland Air Festival yet, so we'll get out there and hope to do that. See what that's like. There's a few IDM Duxford flying days as well. I'm hoping to get out to. Ryanair 737. We're off to Malta. Yeah, so just choosing which ones we're going to go to this year, to be fair. I'll be vlogging them all. I'll be doing footage from them all. So just having a good walk around and seeing what's on offer, really. EasyJet A320 on its way down. We've got looks to be another A321 from Jet2 touching back. We'll be heading down shortly. From the south of England, whereabouts, man? It's a Jet2 737, actually. Brighton, I've been to Brighton a few times for work. How sunny is it? Is it sunny yet in Brighton? It's turning into a beautiful morning here, to be fair. EasyJet A320 just taxiing down. We've got a Jet2 737 just pushing back. We're taxiing down. There should be an A787 out shortly as well. Cheers for tuning in, guys. Again, feel free to drop a comment down below. Let's get talking on this Saturday morning. While you're having your cup of tea, while you're having your breakfast, or if you're going to sleep, depending on where you're looking from, watching from. Just waiting for this EasyJet A320 heading out. We've got another Jet2, I think it's silver and red livery heading out now. This 737. United Airways just took delivery of a few new 737s at their Guam base. Feel free to drop a like on the stream, guys. Feel free to drop a comment down below. And if you fancy it, drop a subscribe on the channel. It is free to do so. We're on the road to that 3,500 subscribers. I think I'm about 5 away. So feel free to, just 5 of you, subscribe. We get to that 3,500 subscribers, which I think is monumental, because when I first started doing this, like, properly, I've had the channel for a couple of years now, but I first started doing it properly last year, lives anyway, and it's just grown massively. So yeah, we're 5 away from 3,500 subscribers, which I think is great, considering it's just a hobby channel, you know. This EasyJet's taking its time. Must be waiting for something to land. And here we go. EasyJet A320 heading out into the sun. Next up, we got a Jet2 737. But yeah, welcome guys, cheers for tuning in. If you're new, if you're one of my old school subscribers, welcome back. Now it's getting warmer, getting sunnier. We hope to go live very, very often now, at least 2 times a week we're hoping. So we're hoping it's just me. So I'm hoping to go live at least twice a week now. So feel free to subscribe, stick around, like, comment, and all that jazz, as they say. Just 737 from Jet 2 heading off. Oh, that looks heavy. It took its time then. Using that whole of the runway to get up then must be heavy. Gear up straight away. Looks like he struggled to get up then. Normally their wheels up a lot sooner than that. Birmingham Airport live, guys. Hope everyone's doing okay. Cheers for tuning in. Yeah, so we're just 5 subs away from 3,500. So feel free to subscribe, guys. It is free to do so. Feel free to drop a comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from. It's Birmingham Airport live. We did have a fair bit of fog on the first sort of 40 minutes of the stream, but it's cleared up now, thankfully. See that 787 just parked up in the distance. It's been here for a while now. Just because of the issues going up on the Middle East. Ryanair 737 taxiing down. Yeah, cheers for tuning in, guys. Ryanair 737 on its way down. We've got another Jet 2 just taxiing as well. Heading down, we'll be heading down shortly. It's Birmingham Airport live. Hope everyone's doing okay today. Again, feel free to drop a comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know how you're all doing today on this Saturday. What's going to be a glorious Saturday, to be fair. It's a perfect Guinness drinking day, I think. Or was I going to drink this weekend? Because I've been good for the last week. But the creamy pints are calling my name. Yeah, Jet 2 heading out. It looks like is that a Wizz Air? Wizz Air A321, probably from Bulgaria. Oh, it's going to come close. We're going to get a close one. I do love an A321, to be fair. Using the length of the runway. Should poke his head around in a minute. Nice to see a jet come that far down. Right, 737 on the way out. Yeah, I'm not sure it's still there, to be honest. Mind you, I always used to drink in the, I'm a sort of a city centre guy, to be fair. Because I've always lived sort of close to the city centre, or like now, live in the city, literally, couldn't get more centre. Yeah, I don't know how it's still going, but I think it's like 400 aircraft or something like that I seen the other week. Logan Air, Embraer heading out shortly. Wizz Air just coming in. Jet 2 737 heading out. The Ben Johnson. He's had another boozer. Fair play. Yeah, it's rarely you find a good, proper. Oh, I know the booze around here. It's probably not there anymore, to be fair. The closest to Villa Park now is it's called the Witten Arms now. It used to be called the Cap and Gown years ago. But there's a few. But as I say, the good independent pubs are dying out, and they've been dying out for years over here. Still got the trusty Weatherspoons though. It's been going crazy. Oh, down by. Oh, I know where you are. Yeah. Jet 2 737 just on the way, taxiing down Logan Air, heading down to. Weird, because we got the A321 from Wizz Air. Just taxiing into where the A380 normally parks. They're utilising that space, I guess. An Australian from Birmingham. Wild. Yeah, it's cleared up nice, good and proper. It's Birmingham Airport Live, guys. Hope everyone's doing okay today. On that road to 3.5k subscribers, so feel free. I think we're 4 away from the subscriber count I'm hoping to get today. It is free to subscribe, so feel free to drop a subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from. Jet to 737, just at the bottom. Just lining up on the end of the taxiway now. Oh, but yeah, one of my best mates is a Baggies fan as well. Someone's got to be. Yeah, we're doing really good. Well, we started the end of the season crap. Then we went really good. We ended up being second for a lot of the season. But our midfield's just been taken out from under us. So we're, I think, 4th at the minute. So we're struggling to keep in that top 4, to be fair. But looks like we'll get Europe again. But if you would have said to me at the beginning of March that we're getting top 4, I'd have been top 4 in March. I would have been well happy. Looks like we got a 787 just pushing back. From Tui. Yeah, to be fair, we're doing really well over the last sort of couple of years. But again, we're just trying to cement yourselves as top 16, but you never get the respect. Plus, we've all got financial fair play, always just seems to kill the Villa, really, for some reason. But yet, teams like Man City and everyone get away with doing whatever they want. .787 from Tui touching back, due to head off to Bridgetown in Jamaica. Wish I was off to Jamaica today. Be certainly warmer. Here's your Logan there, heading out in the Embraer. So it's a 787-9. Just beginning its taxi down. That'll be good to see. Stay tuned for that Tui 787-9. Probably the biggest jet we're going to get on the stream today. Just 3.5 subs away from that. There's 3 subs away, I say, from that 3.5k. Feel free to drop a subscribe, guys. It is free to do so. Cheers, tuning there, guys. Waiting for this Tui 787-9 to head down. It is lovely, becoming a lovely day today as well. Cheers for joining me. Cheers for just chilling on the live. Aer Lingus ATR 72600 on its way back over to Belfast. Yeah, bro. How we doing, man? You okay? Flight Radar 24, you're good, man. Cheers for joining. Yeah, man. I remember you, man. Hope you're doing okay. Cheers for jumping back on the live. First live back in a while. Hoping to make them more regularly now that the sun's back out and it's getting warmer. Work's just my first sort of starting a new job in Jan, and it was hectic to say the least. So it's not took some adjusting because I'm used to doing that kind of work, but getting sort of settling into a new business and settling into a new way of working and projects see me getting on over to Ireland quite a bit. So yeah, busy. The big bad from Tui 787-9 on its way down. Have you been in the... Yeah, I've been in the 777, mate. Yes, so I've been in the 777 numerous times. American Airlines 777, more than one occasion. I've been on a United Airlines 777, British Airways 777. A fair few 777s, to be fair. I've been lucky enough to be on a fair few aircraft. A330s, A380s, A350. That was a great experience. That was. The gargantuan. That's what a word, gargantuan. 787-9 getting ready to take off. Just in time for that 787-9 from Tui. He landed very quick then. So an Air France A200, A220. Looks like it could be an Embraer, to be honest. Cheers tuning in, guys. Razar, how we doing? Ryanair's approaching as well, fair play. Got that Tui 787-9 Dreamliner just taxiing down, so you've joined in just at the right time to see a nice heavy jet. Yeah, 787 is taxiing. It's the one I came to see, to be honest. I thought Flight Radar said it was going to be delayed. I thought, I hope not. They'll probably hold for this Ryanair. Mana, how are we doing? You okay? Cheers for tuning in. I wonder what they've called this Dreamliner, because the last Dreamliner I seen from Tui not so long ago was called Ian. It was fantastic, just a big heavy jet called Ian. Great. Feel free to drop a subscribe, guys. 3 away from that 3.5k target I'm trying to hit. It is free to subscribe. Feel free to do so. Feel free to drop a comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from. Hope you're all doing cool. Hope you're all doing good. SoCal USA, good to see you, man. Fair play, man. Yeah, 737 coming in. Getting ready for this 787-9. So you joined just at the right time, guys, to be fair. About 2 minutes out from this 787-9 over to Bridgetown in Jamaica. Yeah, the emoji's on one for sure. Fair play though. Whoever's sending all the emojis. Seven 787-9. $2:24 AM in California. Yeah, it's about 20 past 9 here. Cheers for tuning in, guys. Feel free to drop a comment down below. Brian, how we doing, man? I wish I was famous. I wish I was famous. I don't actually wish I was famous, actually. I'd rather... Imagine being too famous and you couldn't go buy a loaf of bread in peace. Yes, well, when we started the stream, it was very foggy and you couldn't see anything. It was like Silent Hill. But yeah, it's cleared up nice now, and it's actually, spring is springing. And it's finally getting a bit warmer here in the UK. Thankfully. Everyone needs a bit of sunshine. Everyone needs a bit of sunshine to feel good. I feel like when the weather's a bit crap and gloomy, it's just it's not good for the soul. Sunshine and warm weather is though. Aviation 1323, how we doing? You okay? Feel free to drop a subscribe, guys. Very much appreciated. It is free to do so. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Alive and kicking. That's the main thing. Fair play, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Flight Radar 24, yeah, no worries, man. Good to speak to you again. I'll see you again soon, man. Oh, flight, I bet it's flying overhead. On its way down to Heathrow, no doubt, or just taking off from Heathrow. Yeah, it's a seasonal effect, man. It's real. It is real. Especially, it's been a bit colder and it's been a lot longer. The crap weather has stayed for a lot longer. I think we had like 44, 45 days of constant rain without a break from the rain in the Midlands here in the UK. So yeah, it's rain every day isn't good for the soul, man. Rain every day isn't good for the soul.
Thanks earlier, mate, yeah? Thanks for earlier on, yeah?
No worries, man. I'll speak to you soon, mate, right?
See clearly now.
This is what we want. This is what we want, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Always good talking to people, man. Costs nothing to have more manners and a smile, man, I think. Yeah, guys, cheers for tuning in. Hope everyone's doing okay. Saturday, weekend, get to relax. Yo, loads of you at work. Try and have a good day anyway, man. Just think of that day off you got to come. Wizz Air A321 on its way out soon. Yeah, it's just lining up at the end of the runway. England's paradise. Here. Where is it actually going? Let me have a look. Oh, Rome. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to Rome. Seeing the Colosseum. I will take the missus there one day. We're actually off to Cologne in Germany in a couple of weeks. Don't know what there is to do there. We obviously want to see the cathedral, just taking a bit of the culture. We're trying to do a few city breaks this year. We're actually heading up to the Lake District, which is a nice sort of scenic area in the UK soon, but we're going to head up to Cologne first. We'll head over to Cologne first for a few days on a bank holiday. It's a Helvetic coming in. Yeah, Lake District, man. We're going up there, so me and the missus and my best mate and his missus. We've got sort of 5 days out there, so we're looking forward to it. Turkish Airlines A321, Helvetic. But yeah, gonna head up Cologne first. So busy sort of April, really. You know, might get some. Might go see if there's any good spotting while we're in Cologne as well, while we're at the airport. Oh, fair play, man. You gotta do what you love, man. KLM heading out. Feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel, guys. It is free. We're on the way to that 3.5k. Two left now to the target. Wizz Air off to Rome. Oh yeah, you gotta love the Neo engines. You really do. I don't know why my tripod's all over the place. Yeah, just just the sheer noise of it. Yeah. You too, man. Cheers for tuning in. Cheers for dropping some comments, man. I appreciate it. Cheers for subscribing, more importantly. Cheers for tuning in. Anyone that's tuning in, feel free to drop a comment down below, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. Birmingham Airport live. The weather has cleared. Hope we're all doing good. Cheers, man. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day / evening, man. Birmingham Airport live. KLM 737 on its way out next. But yeah, guys, plenty to come up on the channel. Airshow season coming up. We're vlogging a lot of different air shows this year, trying to get to at least 5. Royal International Air Tattoo, RIAT 2026, of course, the Cosford Air Show. Just trying to get out there and seeing what's on offer. And not all these busy air shows. Midland Air Festival, trying to get out to. So there's a fair few we're trying to get out to and see this year. A couple of IWM Ducks and Flying Days we're going to try and get to as well. Beautiful KLM 737. Yeah, Birmingham Airport live, guys. Probably about another 10 minutes on stream, then we call it a morning. Thanks everyone that's tuned in. Thanks everyone that's subscribed, liked, all that jazz. Dropped a comment down below. Feel free to drop another comment down below if you fancy it. Feel free to subscribe, guys. We're 2 away from that 3.5k milestone. So I appreciate if you fancy subscribing. It is free to do so. Feel free to look at the bio and head over to all the other socials as well. The TikTok building nicely, the Facebook and the Instagram where I post shorts daily. Ryanair 737 on its way out, just on a taxi down. We'll be taking off shortly, guys. That beautiful 787 in the distance over there, just waiting to be sort of get back into service. Just sort of been here for the last week or so due to the tensions over in the Middle East. What's up, man? Yeah, a few more minutes left on stream, guys. Cheers for tuning in. As I say, we'll get this Ryanair going out. There's, I think, a jet to A321 on the way out as well, so we'll get them too as our left aircraft. Sharon, how we doing? You okay? Cheers for tuning in. Oh, Tui's heading out as well. We might get another Tui 787 here. Maybe. I think it is. We have. We're going to be blessed with another 787 from Tui on the way out. So we're sticking around for that. They always look, the 787-8 always looks proper compact. Not too long now. Horror Presents, how we doing, man? You alright? Ryanair 737, Tui 787-8, and we got it. Looks like a jet to A321. Could be wrong though. I do need to double check flight radar. I guess we'll see. We'll get down for a little bit longer to see this heavy jet. I'm not from France, I'm from the UK. From England. I've been to France though. I've been to Paris for the Paris Air Show. Vlog is on the channel, feel free to have a butcher's at that. Ryanair 737. I haven't got a French accent, mate. It's a Birmingham accent. And this is Birmingham Airport, live in the UK. I think I would know where I'm from, mate. And it's definitely not France. Near JFK in New York. Wow. What's the New York weather like today? Or the New Jersey? Is it New? Oh, it's Newark Airport that's in New Jersey, isn't it? Well, I've just found out I'm French, guys. So I didn't realise. I thought I was from England all this time. I'm French apparently. So. Star Wars, where are you from, mate? Where are you from? As a lingual specialist, where are you from? Yeah, man, I can take a joke. To be fair, I've only ever been to France once, and that was to Paris. It was a hectic couple of days. I've driven through, just to tell a lie, when I was younger, I went on one of those holidays where it's like a coach holiday, and we went to Spain, and we actually drove through France. Oh, they really should. I bought some Lego yesterday, actually. I bought like a Ghost Rider, one of the mini sets, Ghost Rider and Spider-Man. It was great. To add to the collection of the rest of the Lego I've still got to build. Now I've actually got a bit of space in my office to put some Lego out, you know. Massive nerd. I don't know how I've got a girlfriend, but I've managed to bag one. It's gotta be yourself, guys. My favourite fighter jet. Oh, if we're going old school, ooh, you gotta go. I say fighter jet. My favourite bomber will be the Vulcan. You gotta love a Delta Wing. Favourite fighter at the minute, you're probably looking at the F-35. But I do love a Gripen. Old school fighter jet, you're probably the Tomcat. Again, yeah, probably the I don't know why. Probably the Tomcat is like a classic fighter. I do love a Saab Gripen now at the minute, and probably the F-35 at the minute is my favourite currently. What is yours? Oh mate, a Lego Cargo 747 would be great. I know they got the Lego Concorde, but I'll be honest, I don't have the space. Yeah, it definitely is, man. I was on about I might get the Lego Concorde and sort of suspend it from my office ceiling, but then again, it's just massive. That's what she said. Any office fans in? I wish I was a pilot. Oh, mate, yeah, UK weather's up and down. Tui 787. I wish I was a pilot. Actually, you know, I don't know if I wish I was actually a pilot. I like a confirmed sort of work schedule, so I like to be at home on Christmas and stuff. But don't get me wrong, I did want to be more. Plus, I've got to wear glasses, and my eyes are just terrible. So I don't know if I passed the old entry level tests. Cheers, man. Buongiorno, exactly. I don't know the word for goodbye. Au revoir, I think it is. My French counterpart. See you later, man. Cheers for tuning in. Yeah, so you get a fair few 747 cargos, I think at least weekly at Birmingham Airport, just in that sort of area over there is the cargo terminal. So yeah, I see them regularly. A few sort of shorts on the channel. National, Silkway, there's a fair few. A few 777 cargos as well, and a few cargo 767s as well that come. Not a bigger hub as sort of the East Midlands Airport, but it's still decent enough. Again, guys, 2 away from that 3.5k sub goal. So feel free to sub. It is free to do so. Feel free to drop a comment down below. Yeah, I have a few plane models that I sort of collect. I don't collect the big ones, but I collect, like, you know, the smaller die-cast ones that are on the stands. I have a Vulcan, a Eurofighter Typhoon. I've got actually a model where I've got to build and paint, actually, a tell a lie, of a Eurofighter Typhoon, because I do love the Typhoon. And then I've actually got an SR-71 Blackbird model, which I still need to unbox. I do love the SR-71 Blackbird. What about yourself? Yeah, man, you got to send some emails there, man. You got to send some emails there. Keep pestering them. At least they can do is send you another model, eh? But I'll pester the courier. So this is why going to shop it in store is overrated, man. It's underrated. Looks like this Jet 2 is on its way out. Jet 2 A321. Right guys, cheers for tuning in today. Feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel. Really appreciate it. We're on our way to that 3.5k sub goal. 2 away actually, so if 2 of you could be so kind as to subscribe, that'd be fantastic. Feel free to check out all the long form content on the channel: aviation museum tours, air shows, airshow vlogs, flight reviews, you name it. There's a fair bit of long form content on the channel, not just lives. So yeah, I'll catch you all soon on the next one. Feel free to drop a subscribe. I really appreciate it and help the channel grow. It is free, and I'll see you all on the next one. Cheers guys, see you later.